Oh. Hey, g'day Spurs fans, it's Paul the Hotspur Hippie, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet, net. I hope you're all well. It is a bright and breezy, as usual, it's hard to tell the time, 6:46 a.m. on Monday the 21st of 10th of that one, October. I hope you're all well. I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallumateggle people of the Darug Nation in Guinea-Warramie. Hope you're all well, folks. I'd like to pay my respects to your elders, past, present and emerging. Recognise that sovereignty, unfortunately, still not ceded, still no treaty, still no nothing. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. How are we all doing, folks? God, I'm having all bubble with my worms this morning. Right, there's been some football, so let's do the classifieds. Hello, sports fans or football fans. Here we go. We've had a full roster of matches over the weekend. There's only one game left, but that's only Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace, so we're not going to worry about that one. All right, here we go with the classifieds. Tottenham Hotspur 4. Nah, maybe that should be more. 4. West Ham 1. Oh, did we beat West Ham? We thrashed them, didn't we? We thrashed them. We smashed them and bashed them and crashed them off the pitch. And I don't care if people saying, oh, but West Ham are crap, because not so long ago, people were saying West Ham had, been signing marquee players. I don't know who they were. That's the benefit of not knowing bugger all about players that don't play for Tottenham. I don't know who the marquee players are supposed to be. I didn't see any. But it was a great performance by Spurs, wasn't it? And I don't care who we were playing. We haven't played like that against anyone, crap or not, for several years. Apart from this year where we're doing it all the time, which is great. So it's Tottenham Hotspur 4, West Ham United 1. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Man United have got their shit together with a thrilling 2-1 win over Brentford. And then we got Fulham 1, Aston Villa 3. Yeah, that's all right. We smash Aston Villa. They're our puppy dogs. And then look at this, Newcastle 0, Brighton 1. Battle of the PCs there. That's like the old Commodore 64 versus ZX Spectrum battle going on there in football form. Then we go, what a thrilling nail biter this was. Southampton 2, Leicester City 3, and Ipswich Town 0. They're not having a good time, are they? Everton 2, marginally better. And poor old bleeding Arsenal. It's Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 0. Arteta out, Wenger out. Wolves
1.
Manchester City, the boring Borg of football. Let's get them out of the league. Let's get them out. Let's get them out of football before they completely knacker it, or he is knackered.
2.
And look at this. Oh, Chelsea thought they were going to get some points today. No points for you, Chelsea. It's Liverpool
2.
Chelsea
1.
There we go. That's the end of all that shenanigans. All right, folks, let's see what the chat's doing here this morning. We've got a few people watching. Hello, everyone. Memberships and super chats are available if you want to keep this dog and pony show going. Let's have a look here. The chat thing appears to be working at the moment. You know, I don't sound super confident in my ability to keep it working, but so far, so good. And we welcome Sean Hill here. Let's just do that. I don't get a box on my screen. There we go. Sean Hill. Hello, man. How? Morning, Sean. Hello, Paul. Hello, Sean. Nice to see you. Mark in. How are you, my good man? Good to see you again. Oh, I'm tickety boo, man. What a lovely game of football on the weekend. I watched it again. Well, I watched the extended highlights again. I didn't like the extended highlights because they missed some really good stuff that Spurs did. So Optus Sport, stop trying to balance up your bloody highlights to make it look like the other team's any good when they're shit. Just focus on the glory that is Tottenham Hotspur. Thank you very much. So, but it's good though, isn't it? We still won. Oh, Sean Hill, man, the quad is definitely most scintillatingly on. Hey, we're still in all 4 comps, and we're charging up the table again. God, if we keep playing like this, man. Brilliant. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. It's a good time to be a Spurs fan, folks. We're all aboard the Ange Postecoglou choo-choo. Mr. Chang, g'day, man. How you going? Very good Monday morning to you from the... what? I don't know if I feel comfortable saying that word, man. You can say that. I'll just say Southeast Asia, because that's all got sort of Angloid brain connotations for me. Mr. Paul, sir, hope yourself had a smashing weekend to start the busy match week. I know. Well, yes. And you're ready for midweek? Well, I will be out and about midweek. I am, what day is it? Thursday. I'm driving north, like Superman. I'm driving north for 10 hours, and instead of getting to the Fortress of Solitude, I'm getting to the hamlet of Hippiedom in Nimbin. So the match on Friday morning, AZ Alkmaar, is a 6 a.m. kickoff. I'm going to bring my gear up with me, and I might be able to do a stream from up there on the balcony. I might be able to even get the sun rising or some cool shit like that. That'd be nice. Or I might be asleep and, dusty. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to the games, man. Bring it on. Bring them all on.
I am Spursicus.
Took me a while to find that. Muscle memory, Hello, hippies. Behold, Spurs and their mighty power. Yeah, man. We were awesome. We strangled them, man. They didn't have a chance. And we just kept on going, didn't we? We kept on going. It was great stuff. That would have been humiliating to be West Ham. No wonder their fans. I love it when I see away fans leaving the game early. Not Spurs fans, but away fans. They've just given up. Go home. Should we beat the rush? Yeah, let's beat the rush. Then you know you've done a good job. It's been a good day at the office. Oh, Aldi instant roast. Smell the beans, man. Sean Hill. Wind is rattling my windows here in Scotland. Woo-hoo-hoo. Storm Ashley. Has it got a name, is it? Still glad to have watched us batter West Ham, yes. With Tom Lowry on Saturday lunchtime. Oh, yeah, good one. Good to see it with friends. I had a mate over Mountain Bushman. We enjoyed the festival of football. Great. Sports lover, still here, backing Ange all the way. This young squad is growing into a more consistent one from last year. Still a few windows away, but they're on the way up, unbeaten in Europe. Go Ange, yeah, man. I mean, look. Archie Gray did well when he came on as well, didn't he? He did a little bit of jinky, dribbly, sizzle stuff. Yeah, no, I'm all the way, man. All the way. Always have been. Always have been, isn't it? Don't accept any alternatives. You know, what a load of crap people are talking about on the internet these days. People pop at the beach. Hey, Peter, right there. Oh, as it all scrolls off. Well done to the come on you Spurs. Can I ask you, is the better header option at Spurs? Exciting low ball aspects, I must admit. Header options. Well, look, you know what I noticed was Mickey van der Ven was winning all of his. I believe they call them aerial duels. Now, not just winning a header, it's a aerial duel. There's more in 24. So I think it was. I think everyone had a great game. I thought Mickey had a good game with his head last night or the other night. Oh, Destiny 5. Finally, I'm here when you live. Hope, throw me off with words that look the same as other words. Hope you get well. Hope you well. Yes, I am. Okay, thanks, Destiny 5. You, Benji1234. What city do you live near, mates? Or in? Sydney. Tom Larry, hello, man. Ho. Hi, Paul. Good to see you, brother. Yes, man. Got you on the big TV tonight. Whoa. Wow. Well, I'll have to move my arms around an old extra dimension more just to make that big TV worthwhile, eh? Wow, big TV. Look at the resolution. Oh, isn't it glorious? Eh? This will test your TV. Sean Hurl, was there an issue for your watch along? Was hoping to catch it this morning. Nothing major, man. Just nothing major. But I'm not doing it at the pub. So I'll be doing watch-alongs from either here or when I'm out and about Nimbin. It didn't work out. That's life, onwards and upwards. Destiny 5, I love the fact Ange pulled Madison at half-time. Yes, man. I was having a chat with my mates, and we decided that Madison was playing like a bit of a pussy in the first half. So when he was substituted, it was like, bloody hell, Ange is on it. No one is bigger than the club. That's it, man. It wasn't like he was total shit. In fact, he fooled, I think, Tim Sherwood, who said he was good. But he wasn't, there was something not committed about him, something scared or whatever. Papa Matasar, man, he changed the game. I mean, we're in control anyway, but that just gave us more stuff, didn't it? Great substitution. It's almost like Ange knows what he's talking about, isn't it? Who'd have thought? Ange doesn't change games. Ridiculous. Ronnie! We got a Ronnie in. Hello, Paul. Great weekend. Arsenal and Chelsea defeated, yes. And the Spurs go marching on. As always, man, that's what we do. Don't tell me the old chat is struggling with something. Might be. We've only been going 12 minutes as well. Can we possibly last the whole show with this level of incompetence? I don't know. I'll refresh it. Sean Hurl says it's a big telly night with Hotspur Hippie. Big telly night. Well, it's Sunday night over there, and it's better than bloody watching Highway, Antiques Roadshow, Winner Takes All that. Oh, God, Sunday was boring, wasn't it? 6:40 to 7:15. Songs of Praise on one side and Highway on the other. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Here we go. Sean Hurl. Matters got the assist for Decky. He did as well, didn't he? Who got some assists? There was another one. Oh, Destiny Doggy got. I thought Destiny Doggy setting up Basuma. That was a nice bit of play because everyone thought he was going to keep going that way, and he went, "No, I'm going to double back, whip, double back," and then gave the ball to Biss. Whee. Back of the net from Eve, Balloon Boy, Basuma. Got the assist for Decky, but we lost count of his corners, sailing over the top of the attackers in that first half. Yeah, we had a lot of corners, didn't we? Nothing really probing in them at all. But, you know, that's what can happen. No big drama, you know. It's not like his career at Spurs is over. He's just got to, you know, get his head straight. Do it right next time. I'm sure he will. Mako 80, Henry Wright on the Arsenal loving for views makes me sick to my stomach. The old days he wouldn't get into the lane live. Hey, you know, people are earning a quid how they can on YouTube. You know, people doing what they do. I don't watch it, but hey, you know, don't really bother me. Don Pabas, media in the UK still won't give Spurs any credit. No, really? So I haven't seen anything. Don. Well, seriously, so they're saying West Ham was shit. So we just happened to be playing shit teams, are we? Like Brighton was shit in the first half, were they? Manchester United was shit. West Ham was shit. Well, can we play a team that's not shit then and see what happens then? Because we've got a couple more shit teams, haven't we? Crystal Palace, we beat them every time we play them. So I mean, what are they on about? Don't they understand football, these people? I can't remember how seeing Spurs play so well against such bad teams before. I mean, wasn't it supposed to be a thing? Oh, Spurs never show up against shit teams. They always beat us. Well, they're not, are they? We're smashing them off the pitch. Oh, Spurs don't do it against top 10 teams. Well, West Ham finished 9th last year. Then you Man United, Brentford, they're all top 10 teams. In fact, after in that game when West Ham went 1-0, in that game, they were top 10 team. This is the thing about the top 10 thing. I was thinking this, it's a weird thing. Like, well, if a team beats you, by definition, they are more likely to get into the top 10 because they got 3 points, haven't they? So if West Ham had beaten us last night, they would be in the top 10 and people would then be saying, oh, we don't win against top 10 teams. But we smashed them to stop them getting in the top 10. Fucking hell, people. So, okay, so Don goes on. West Ham crap, not Spurs good. Hey, man, we know what we saw with our own eyes, didn't we? Our eyes have seen the glory. We'll just keep going under the radar, man. They really hate Spurs, don't they? Of course, because we're not Manchester United. That's the big sin that we've committed at Tottenham. We're not Manchester United. So Arsenal, big up. Commiserations for your embarrassing defeat this weekend. Tom Lowry, Ange's tactical masterclass, won that game yesterday. Not that he'll get much credit for it. I saw a lot of football brains in action, man. When you see teams doing that level of one-touch passing really quickly, it's instinctual. So this is exciting times, man. If we're starting to do stuff like that, man, our teams aren't going to be able to contend with us. Shay Arsenal licking his wounds in the bitter cave of disappointment, but he's still here saying, remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Thank you very much, Shay. Come on, you Spurs. I can't help it. See, even when he's nice, like he's Arsenal, isn't he? Don Pappas. Meanwhile, we're slowly rising back up the table. 7th now. Yeah, just don't worry about little old Tottenham Hotspur. Don't you worry about us. Don't you worry about us. Oh. It's Mountain Bushman. Hang on. Hey, I'm doing a stream. I'll call you back. Bye. Yeah, we are. We're just starting to filter and pilfer our way back up, aren't we? It's good. It's good to see. And it's good to see it all. You know, I skimmed a bit of fucking. I mean, I can't believe some Spurs channels, man. Some Spurs channels, the way they're whinging and moaning about us at the moment, far out, dude. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. The old chat thing seems to have frozen again. All right, let's do a refresh. Tom Lowry, then, on the other hand, they say that the Premier League is the best in the world. They keep saying that, Tom. I think it's bollocks. It's a one-horse race, isn't it? And there's no easy game. Yeah, that's true. Apparently, there's no shit teams in the Premier League apart from when Tottenham play someone, then they're shit. Whilst looking down their nose at other countries' leagues, I know. Like Ange said in an interview, there is a lot of arrogance around the Premier League. There really is. You know? People don't watch the other leagues. How would they know? How would they know what they're like? Crazy. Arsene Lubin. Hey, Paul, great game yesterday, wasn't it? Just wonderful. Wonderful. A fillip, a tincture for mankind. In these troubled times, nothing better than seeing Spurs play like that. Sean Hill, you could only beat what's in front of you. I know it's a cliche, but it's true, isn't it? Got to get a traditional London derby win. Good to get a traditional London derby win. I know West Ham care about it much more than us, but hey, 3 points is 3 points. Thank you very much, West Ham. And that puts us up on the Dreamo-meter. So forget all this shit you're hearing about, Spurs' worst start in 17 years. They're not taking the fixtures into account. By my reckoning, that's a game we lost last year. We won it this year. So the Dreamo-meter's on the march, folks. It's on the march at last. It's taken a while. It's on 69 points prediction now. 69? Hey, we're getting into Champions League territory already, so it's not going too badly for us at all. Points on the Dreamo-meter. That's right, Sean. Yes, 3 points. Why didn't I just read your comment out instead of... Yeah, well, as Sean says, it's points on. Yeah, all right, Sean, you're right. Mountain Bushman, straight from the telephone. Steimer, hey, on Easter. I'm streaming now, man. I'm streaming. Stefan, boy. I was having a cherry Coke. Watching the Arsenal game without even realising it until after. Oh, wow, what time passed you by. I'd like to take at least 0.1 to some numbers for that victory. Well, yeah, why not? Why not? Take credit wherever you can, man. Everyone else does it in the world today. So I want to see that in there. Like Stefan responsible for Arsenal embarrassing defeat. Looks like they're having trouble against shit teams, doesn't it? Old Arsenal. Oh, what a shame. Did we get found out on the weekend? Is there none of that? We didn't get found out? Suicide football? Crap at set pieces? Nothing like that? No. We just won 4-1. We just won 4-1. Don't worry about it. I don't know what's going on with the chat thing today, folks, but it's struggling a bit. Mountain Bushman, me small spremny. That's it. We're ready. We're off. No sleep till Nimbin. Yeah, I've got 3 more days in the car. 3 more days in the car. And then we head off. Mountain Bushman and I, Thursday morning, 10-hour drive. It's going to be fantastic, man. Oh, we've got lots of chat coming in. I don't know why it does that. Arsene Lubin. Arteta has been found out. Oh, he's so naive, isn't he? You can't play football like that in the Premier League. We play special football in the Premier League. Also, Chelsea lost today. Don't worry about Chelsea, man. They're on their way back to Division 2. Don't you worry about it. Civil war. Newcastle also lost 1-0 to Brighton, I know. All our so-called rivals, they all seem to have had a little bit of trouble and misfortune this weekend. What a shame, eh? What a shame. Sean Hill, Arteta out by Christmas. Oh, what happened to the old Ange out? Ange is being sacked by October guy. I know we won't hear from, well, we might hear from him because I've banned him about 5 times, but he keeps coming back like one of those weirdos who asks a girl out and they clearly not bloody interested. Oh, if I keep trying, she'll say yes. And then they turn into, if I can't have her, no one will have her. Those fucking weirdos. He was all gung-ho about October, but Ange being sacked. Turns out that was bollocks, eh? Joe. Hello, Joe. Went to Nimbin in 2000. Oh, before the end of the world. Went on backpacker trail near Byron Bay, a lovely place. But Byron Bay's gone all posh now, unfortunately. So I won't be going there. It's gone all posh. It's gone all Louis Vuitton and Gucci and not Target, you know, people that want to pay 15 grand for a watch that don't even bloody work. It's all full of wankers, basically. It's all full of wankers. Byron Bay used to be like just a surfy seaside town, all laid back. Now all the poshos moved up there and fucked it up, unfortunately. But Nimbin still has the aura of sketchiness that people don't want to probe into. And that's fine by me. Did you have a good time there in... sometimes when it's a common thing whenever I've been up to Nimbin, people will come into Nimbin with the intention of just, we'll just visit Nimbin for a day, but they'll end up staying a couple of days because, you know, things can happen. Magical things can happen in Nimbin. Let's just put it that way. Michael, g'day, man. Ange Ball is cooking a lot now. I can see us overwhelming more and more teams do. I don't see how people can see our performances and say and put it all on the other team because we've played some crappy teams and not played that well, you know, scraping 1-0s and 0-0s and shit like that. And we're just dominating these. I almost feel sorry for them coming out and having to play Tottenham Hotspur. You wouldn't want to do that on your weekend, would you? What way? Oh, do we have to play Spurs? Fucking hell. They just keep coming at us. They're relentless. No holiday when you play Tottenham. The quad is on. The quad is on. Oh, yeah. Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, he changed the date, didn't he? Put it forward by a year. It's like, oh, yeah, fuck it, yeah. Sunday Patel, Ange will be out by October 2050. Well, that's a bold prediction, man. We better enjoy these 26 years we've got left. After winning the Champions League, 5 years on the bounce. Choo-choo! That's it, man. I like the sound of that. Tom Lowry. Oh, I've got to get my special button ready for this one. Here it is. Anyone who spends 15 grand on a watch is a yes. Yes. Because you can... watch people, eh? It's weird. Why do I want something to tell me where I've got to be and what I've got to do? Fuck that. Dragging around on my arm. Always worried because I'm a clumsy twat whether I'll just bash it into like a brick wall by accident or something like that. What's the point in all that? If I want to know I don't really want to know the time. I don't need to, do I? Arsene Lubin. I've noticed we're riling up teams with our football, ending up with them getting yellows and reds. Oh, yes. We're making teams lose their composure, lose their shit, aren't we? Kudus. Oh, that was hilarious, wasn't it? What happened with Kudus? All that hand in the face stuff. What's that? I mean, it's still pain in the arse, isn't it? But if you're going to do that, you either don't do it and be normal, or you do that, don't you? And I love the way Richie just came running in and just fell over. It was comical. It was a good bit of shithousery, that was. Look, I'm not all for mucking around like that, but that one was quite funny. And I like that Brennan Johnson was giving him a load of shit. Brennan Johnson, man, he might have a youthful, good-looking face, you know, butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. I think he's got a bit of mongrel in him. He was taking the piss out of Kudus as he was going off the pitch, just rubbing it in. It was great. Yeah, teams are losing their shit when they play us. You're quite right, Arsene Lubin. They don't know what to bleed and do. Spursicus. Kids nowadays spend 15 grand on a watch and still turn up late. Well, maybe they got something going for them then. Punctuality, man. What's all that about? Arsene Lubin, they can't deal with this. That's true, man. Tom Lowry, apart from the dreadful second half against Brighton, yeah, it was dreadful, man. It was dreadful. And the majority of the cup game against Coventry, which we still won, we did win. We've been an absolute joy to watch this season. Yeah, so it's a game and a half, isn't it? A game and a half out of what we played, about 10 games, something like that this year. Hey, that's not bad. It's not perfect. Could be better. But, hey, I'll take it. And, we're growing as a team, man. We're growing as a team. Don Papas made my night. Well, when they had to take Antonio off 55 minutes in case he was blown up by the constant pace of the match. If we get consistent, Ange ball is very dangerous and exciting to watch. It's all they just didn't have 2 seconds on the ball, did they? They didn't have 2 seconds on the ball. I think there was about 5 minutes where West Ham were playing football in the first half, and that was it. And we thought, right, no more football for you. Let's back to Spurs now. I haven't seen the watch-alongs. I bet, as soon as West Ham went 1-0 up, all the Ange outers were piping up again. Ange out! Ange out!
Where's my trophy?
Fucking hell, I don't know, man. It's all right. They're irrelevant. Chris Dates, Maddison did suck it up, man. Yeah, sitting there like a pussy in the second half, all pissed off and forlorn. Fucking suck it up, mate. Suck it up. Fast pace. All right, man. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Sunday night. Who gives a shit, man? Who gives a shit? Michael, aren't we 3 points up and 12 goals up on equivalent matches last year? Well, I don't know about the goals, man, but we are definitely 3 points up. Yes, we are on 69 points on the Dream-O-meter. And people did laugh at my ridiculous predictions at the beginning of the year because, to be fair, they were ridiculous. Because I said we're going to score 100 goals this year. Well, if you pro-rata it, we're on 85. So we're not actually that far off from 100 goals. You know, a few more good games like that. We could do 100 goals. So I'm going to stick with that one. But yeah, we're up on last year. It's great. Hey, look, I don't think anyone's scored more goals than us. Like, let's have a look at the table here. It paints quite a pleasant picture, you know. What have we got here? Tottenham. Goals for. Okay, so only Man City have scored more goals than us. And only Liverpool and Arsenal and Newcastle have let in less goals. We've got the third best goal difference in the Premier League. You know. So I think that shows we've been playing all right. The points bit is disappointing, but that's all right. We've only lost 3. The other 2, we'll beat the other teams twice each, so that will put us back into contention anyway. Apart from Arsenal, which we cocked it up against. But there you go. Don Papas, Maddison learned is to perform to coach's standards. Yeah, I know. Good lesson to learn. That's right. Don't fuck about. Don't stop fucking about. Because I kind of put the blame of the Brighton game a bit at Maddison's feet as well. He set the tone of just dicking around a bit too much near the beginning of the second half against Brighton. Took his foot off the gas, started farting around, and I think it spread through the team. It wasn't just him, but he was part of it. You ain't going to get away with it, James. Pull your head in, mate. You can sulk all you like. There's only one person to point the finger at for your performance, and it is you. Sleepy Mocker. Richie is the unluckiest player ever. Why? What happened? I don't know. I thought he was quite funny when he came running in and fell over in the melee. It was brilliant. Lubin. I think only Man City has scored more goals than us. Hold on, hang on. I'm not sure that's true. Man City, goals for. Oh, yeah, I'll bollocks. Yeah, no, only Man City have scored 1 more goal than us. There you go. Just Man City. That's it. Robotic Man City. So when they get booted out of the league, it'll be all Tottenham Hotspur. You know what we haven't had for a while? We should have this after a victory as well. Glory, glory, Tottenham, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And the Spurs go marching on. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. And the Spurs go marching on. Yes! What a way to start the day. What a way to start the day. Oh, goal difference. Yeah, Sundeep Patel. Does the 100 goal prediction include FA Cup, League Cup, Europe, and under fives? It might well end up including all that, but it's not what I intended. 100 Premier League goals was what I intended. But let's see if that's what I wrote. Don't know if my prediction thing is still. I don't know. Hang on. There we go. Tottenham Hotspur, 100 goals conceded, less than 60 conceded. That doesn't say Premier League, does it? We'll have to take it off to a team of lawyers. You know, Sundeep, if it comes down to it, I will include it. If it means I can. Sundeep Patel with his bloody legal expertise pinning me down. Don Babas, yeah, Ange Ball is so crap. We scored second most goals. Yeah, I know. We don't know what we're doing, are we? Oh, my Lord, it's so funny, isn't it? Stay strong, at least Ange has a plan, I know. Hey, Tom Rowley, now you're right. Yeah, Solanke was tremendous. Now, this brings me on to a point. I noticed a lot of our players are actually very physically strong, much more so than usual. I don't know if they've had an extra wheat bix or something, but Kula was strong. But Dom Solanke, man, it was like when he had the ball and he had his back to the defenders, there was nothing they could do. And he just stood there for a bit, you know, waiting for teammates to come or whatever. He just held the ball. He was great. Dom Solanke, man, I think is a great player. So I think, he's definitely, look, we're scoring more goals, aren't we? He was not on the score sheet yesterday, but that's all right. Bloody hell, man. I think he's a great player. It seems to have gone under the radar. His passing, his hold-up play and work rate were brilliant. Yeah, and signing. Yeah. He was pressing and everything. Great game. Tom Lowry sticking up for Richie's antics here. In fairness to Richie, he did take a whack in the face off the back of someone's head. Come on, man. He just came running in and just went... Free Richarlison. Michael Solanke is stronger in hold-up play than I thought. Yeah, I know. He's doing a great job in it, man. Great job. How long are we going here? 41 minutes. Oh, we might well get to the hour. Memberships and super chats are available. Let's see what the Spurs thinks of the game. Was it any good? Oh, not Spurs Spheres, just general football fans. Look at it. Wow, what an entertaining debate. 7 players in there, seven people all in their bedrooms talking over each other. Yasarian, hello, man. Morning, Paul and the Peas. Great win over the weekend, it sure was, man. But we're only an underperformance away from the sky, from the sky falling in from sun. Yeah. Oh. Terrible stuff, eh? Terrible stuff. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, because it tolls for thee. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, no, it's great, wasn't it, man? It's great. It's good fun watch. Nice time of the day. We've got a bit of nature. Nature's fucked off. Can't control nature, man. Yeah, it's a good game, man. Good game. Great performance by Spurs. But you're right, yeah. We're like one corner, conceding one corner away from everyone going, Sundeep Patel. Knowing Richie, he'll probably be injured for the next 5 games. Oh, I hope not, man. I hope, when players have a series of injuries, it's not their fault, is it? I kind of feel for them, they want to be out there. I'm sure he's glad he's back. Good thing we have Solanke. Yes, maybe Ange knows what he's doing, eh? Oh, jeez. You don't think he might be like a well-equipped football manager, do you, Sundeep? Oh, God. I mean, hang on, Sundeep. Haven't you forgotten where he's from? Ange is from Greece and then Australia. What do they know about football? Come on, man. Get with the program, man. He doesn't come from what I'm hearing is a football pedigree nation. Like England. Whoa. They've set the world on fire, haven't they? England. That is right, Father over. Nearly. We exceeded your demands this time, though. Big up, Paul. Sorry for the being 1 goal out. Yeah, pull your head in, man. Apparently this time we won because West Ham are crap. And there's nothing to do with our top performance. No. We just happen to be playing shit teams. This seems to be we're having a bit of luck. We're just playing teams on their off days. Hey, I don't mind that. We keep doing that. We're going to be the Premier League champions, aren't we? Yes, the quad is on. We're going to win the league. They're going to believe us. Michael, Hotspur Hippie, that's me. How do you think the squad flexibility is helping Ange to have more weapons and tactical adaptability now? Do you think? Yeah, well, I think players are playing football, aren't they? Which doesn't mean you just stick to one area and look to the coach for further instructions because you don't know how to play football. We're playing football. Football will always win. Doesn't matter how much you drill people. If you've got a natural football playing team, then it's just going to win. The game is called bloody football, isn't it? It's the giveaway. Giveaway's in the name, football. You do that, you win. You don't do that, you do some other arse shit. Hey, you might win some games, but you're not going to win against the football side, are you? Spurs. Arteta is the biggest liar in the Premier League. He lied about Odegaard injury and then about Saka. I don't watch him, man. He's a twat. Boring twat. Comes out with shit stories and eats meat out of another man's hand. It's not football. Sean Earl, I have to agree with brother and comrade, but Solanke is the epitome of Ange talent ID. Fits like a glove. Yeah, man. He's great. Fantastic. Futility 1912. Chat's going nuts. Futility 1912, another member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Memberships and super chats are available on the Sport channel while I blow my nose. Ha. You can take Timo out of the team, but you can't take the team out of Timo. You know what? I didn't mind Timo. We won 4-1. He was there, buggering it all up. But hey, who cares? Let's hope he can play himself into some form or something. I don't know, but it was fine. Sleepy Mocker. England stole half of Greece. Yeah, but the Parthenon marbles. Why don't they just give them back? The fuck are they doing in the British Museum? It's ridiculous. And has been sent by Zeus to claim trophies to take them all back. That's right. He's just we'll win the Premier League title and it'll appear in some Athens museum. It's like, bollocks. We'll trade you, but we're keeping this now. We've decided we're just going to keep it. We'll trade you it back for the Parthenon marbles. Chris 3520, long-time United fan. With a soft spot for Spurs. All right, we'll see how we go. I watch all these channels. I've never seen such a bunch of entitled little whingers. Oh, I know, man. It's bloody...
Where's my trophy? We haven't... And then Levy should have backed Poch.
Like we're talking about fucking game against West Ham. You know, we're playing West Ham.
Why didn't Levy back Poch 5 years ago?
What the fuck's that got to do with anything?
Where's my trophy? I preferred White Hart Lane, this new stadium. I don't like it.
We're playing West Ham.
My fans getting so happy about beating West Ham. They're getting carried away.
We won a game of football. It's what you do when you win a game of football. You go around saying West Ham get battered everywhere they go. That's what you do. You don't sit there and go,
well, you know, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. It's only a game of football, you know.
God. What a bunch of miserable little cunts. I watch all these channels I've never seen. A bunch of entitled whingers. Yeah, I know, man. Spurs have won. Oh, I got since the 60s? No. You see, you've lost your argument there because we have won lots since the 60s. But there you go. That's your bit of banter. All right. You can have your little bit of banter, leaky roof person. Ange is doing a good job. Yeah, I think he is. Man. I think he is. Yo, sorry, and I saw some armchair pundits. Yeah, just sitting there. Maybe they got a cup holder. I've got a cup holder though, so there's nothing wrong with that. But this is a camping chair for men. It's never been outside, but I might take it up to Nimbin. I might use it outside. I'm sure some armchair pundits believe Ange was able to manage the team better now he knows the EPL is more special. That's it, it's more special, isn't it? It's magic football in the Premier League. It's so much better than everywhere else in the world. Because it's British. It's more special than other types of football. I don't know. Yeah, I know, man. Maybe that's why England's so shit at the World Cup. They're playing a different game of football. They're used to this special magic football. Tom Larry, Timo can't get a break. I know, man. Confidence is on the floor. Yep. At least we've a supportive fan base to lift him up. Yeah, go Timo. That's why I'm not getting on his case. You know, I just don't see the point. It's not costing us games. He's got a bit of time. You know, what the fuck? We'll find out. Steady Sharp, we looked great yesterday. Looking forward to the next game. Yeah, man, that's it. I like Brennan Johnson's volley as well, or his shot. He connected with it well as a Nats cock away from going in. Oh, and Son's passed it as well. Oh, Son. Everything they say, they're doing the bullshit approach, aren't they? They just say bullshit. So you cross one bit of bullshit up and you can't catch up because they've already just done 5 more bullshit things. It's a waste of time. It's like they're the flat earthers of football. Some are Spurs fans. The flat earthers. It's just shit. You can't just say, and then you say, that's wrong. But they've already, no. We're on different bullshit now. Just fuck off. Go and support someone else. Chris, 35-20, you make me laugh, top man. I hope so, man. That's the idea. I want to leave, even if you're a Man United fan, just leave with a giggle, man, you know. It's only football. United fan, only leagues count. Oh, well. You haven't got a lot to count then for a wee while. I mean, last time you won the league is almost when we won the league. What are you on about? Still bleeding decades, isn't it? For Futility United, well, Ange out. He parted his hair on the other side against West Ham, did he? Ange out. Ange out. He's naive. Oh, the one I'm hearing.
I'm not going to support Ange until he wins us the trophy.
Well, that's fucking great support, that, isn't it? I'll just shit on everything until you do something good, and then I'll say, oh, now you've won me over. How about you go and fuck off and do one? Fair weather friends. Sunday Patel, the scary thing is we are playing well, yes, and you can see there's still plenty of room for improvement. I know, yeah, you're right, man. Because we're not playing perfect, are we? I mean, perfection's never going to happen, but you can see where, you know, the times where we're doing that shit are getting longer in each game as well. Oh, look at this. Tom Lowry, Rangers got beat 1-0. Yes, by Kilmarnock today. Oh, what, in the Scottish League? Oh, I don't follow Scotland. It's not proper football out in Scotland, is it? I'll tell you what, some people, they do my head in, man. Hilarious. Bring on the UEFA Cup game. I want to go up there. Do a real good James Elliott job on Rangers. Why are you putting your glove on, veterinary? It's got an ear infection. I don't give a fuck. I'm James Elliott. It's the only fun I have in my job. Get the glove on. Arsenal leaving the EPL is generally overrated. I think you're right, man. It's just more money. That's what it is. That's what people get confused in because it's all it's the materialistic world, isn't it? The more something's worth, the better it is. That's what people think, isn't it? Load of old bollocks. Having more money doesn't automatically mean you'll make better decisions with it, just that you'll spend more. That's exactly right, man. I think so. In a nutshell. Sean Hill, Greece won the Euros. Yep, they won the last game against England. Sounds to me like Greece are probably better at football than England. I mean, it's what everything would lead me to suspect at the moment. England, Greece won the Euros, England ain't, and 1966 when dinosaurs walked the earth nowadays. Well, you know, they still won it though. We still won it, so you can't shit on it too much. But the current attitude is ridiculous, man. Ed Madden, don't ridicule them so much. They are just pessimists. They can't help it. They're just miserable fucks. It's funny. It's like the way they're saying, oh, calm down. Don't be happy. Don't be happy. It was only West Ham. Don't celebrate a win. Who the fuck are you? I'll do whatever the fuck I want, mate. God, it's pathetic. They just want to have authority and power and tell what people to do in their miserable fucking way. Don't have fun at a football game. It's only West Ham. Fuck off. It is funny, though. Of course it is. Absolutely, but it's not just pessimism. It's people having decided that they don't like Ange from the beginning. This is what it is, man, that they know better. They're actively looking for stuff to justify their poor bias, yeah. And they're running out, man. They're running out. It is quite comical. It is quite comical. I'm looking forward to the day when we actually win something, because we will win something. When they'll say, "Oh, I'll hold my hands up. I was wrong about Ange. Now let's move forward. Let's move forward. Forget all the nasty, horrible shit I've been saying about Ange and the players and all the fans and every fucker. Forget all that shit I've been putting on people, trolling people, making up shit on Twitter. Forget I've done all that because I'm on board now. Well, too fucking late. Irrelevant. Tom Lowry, exactly. Look at, I mean, at least, look, got to reiterate, I've wanted us to win every game since 1976. Some people didn't want us to win against Manchester City last year. Who's the real fan? Tom Lowry, exactly. Look how Chelsea's spending is working out. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a class act in accounting practices. It's brilliant, man. They're in a bit of a. I think I don't see much substance there in Chelsea. I know they've had a bit of a run. I don't think it's convincing. Futility 1912. Did you notice Maddison on the sideline on his phone watching Tottenham play? Yeah. Fans are happy that we're beating West Ham. I wonder what they were saying after when we got beat by West Ham last year. No, there's no point in looking, is it? No point in looking. Yasarian, we're still, here we go. According to Yasarian, we're still only playing 70% of our potential football. Has that gone up? I think you might have been, were you at 60 or 70 last time compared with Ange's previous teams? I think, we had this discussion before. Yeah, about 70%. I'll agree with you. I think I disagreed with you last time, but I think we're on the same page now. They will shit themselves when we do our total football status, I know. We're just going to blow everyone away, man. Sundeep Patel, I like this. When we beat City in the Cup, that's it, man. But we'll just say it's their 87th team, so it doesn't count. Oh, well, I'm afraid it will count. It will count. Oh, Man City just played their children. Well, tough shit, Man City then, eh? Man City didn't care about the League Cup. I don't give that much of a fuck about it, but I'll take a win and go through into the next round. But Europe's our next destination, man. We've got AZ Alkmaar, which is going to be cool. Friday morning for me. And then I think I'm still in Nimbin for the following game against Crystal Palace. I might just not come back down to Sydney. That's on Monday the 28th at 1 a.m. Oh, that might be a hard ass, man. That would be... don't know, man. We'll have to see about that. Oh, I've got loads of people watching here. Which is surprising, but hey, that can happen sometimes. Hello, everyone. If you click like and subscribe, where's the little thing I'll push? There we go. Just leave that up there. It vanishes all on its own. Tom Lowry, it's important these dickheads are called out. Apart from dragging other people down, they become the majority voice. They'll run out of our club. Always call it out. Of course. No. Hey, look, anyone, freedom of speech, anyone's got their opinion, and it's my freedom of speech to call you a miserable prick if I disagree with it. I mean, freedom of speech don't mean, oh, yeah, we just have to sit here and listen to your shit and agree with it. It's like, no, you're a prick. Talking shit about my club. Get out of it. Fake fan, bottle job. Nasty little bastards. Steady Shark, I'll be at the League Cup match. Yes, man, all right. Been lucky with tickets this season. All right, well, let's hope that Man City do put out a team of toddlers. Fuck it, I don't care. We're going to win anyway. Don't matter. That maybe Pep will realise that there's no point in putting my first team out because we're just going to get killed anyway. If I put out the toddlers, then at least I can say we don't care. He's shitting himself. Pep's shitting himself. Already. Oof. Chris, 3520, how'd you become a Spurs fan? Were you born in Oz? Personal questions? No, there's stuff I've asked many a time. I was born in Hillingdon in West London. Didn't move to Australia until I was 22. Became a Spurs fan when I was a little kid. Had a ball with football team names on it. I wanted to support a team. Threw it up. First team I pointed at was West Ham. I thought I don't like the sound of that, so I did it again. So Tottenham Hotspur. On a sunny day, 1976. God, it was a summer. That was a summer and a half, wasn't it? Ladybirds everywhere. Year of the Ladybird, 1976. And that's it. There we go. Still here. Still talking the same old shit that I have been for the last 40 something years. 46 years. 46 years a Spurs fan. Oh, it's a long old time, isn't it? Jeez, one league title in my lifetime would be nice. Just one. Just one. Come on, Spurs. We'll get there one day. Might get there this year. Quads on. All right, we've hit the hour mark, haven't we? We've hit the hour mark. Loads of people watching though. What's going on? This is strange. But looks like we're winding up. The chat's drying up, which is cool. No pressure, no obligation. I've got to go to work anyway. Super chats and memberships are always a way to mitigate that as well. Pierce Barrow, man, you are late. I'm just going. Yes, Aaron, great to hear the overwhelming vocal support in the stadium. Oh, it was monster, wasn't it? Absolutely monster. I loved it. I loved hearing the crowd go. It was superb. Even after going 1-0 down, yeah, man. Helps me realise the negativity is mostly limited to players, twats on YouTube. Yeah, it's like that many people that like little mosquitoes. Can't wait for Thursday now. 2 weeks of the international break. I know, man. That's what it is. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. Faz Radford says the atmosphere in the stadium was electric in the second half. It sounded like it was great. It was great. I had my sound up on my telly on my way to work. All right, folks. Well, look. Hey, thanks for joining me. We're back. Football's back. This channel's back. Well, it didn't really go anywhere anyway. I was just, there's nothing to talk about when there's no football. Look, I hope you've enjoyed the show. If you're watching it afterwards or listening to it on your favourite podcast player, I hope it's past the day. Hey, by the way, the podcast, whoa, it's zooming off now. It's gone up to 600 downloads a month, which is like nothing compared to what I get on YouTube. But hey, it's moving in the direction I'm interested in. So thank you very much to people who've been listening to the podcast. That's great. If you've clicked like and subscribe, hey, thank you very much. I don't think I've got any cold hard cash, but I'll just check because I do miss them. Yep, no, we're all good. Till next time, folks, I will just say peace and love, man, peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. Woo.